Hi folks, welcome to the Richard Cheney channel. I'm Richard Cheney, and this is Cassette Collection Part 160 tonight. Started off is Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty. Shout at the Devil, Motley Crue cassette. I Left My Heart in San Francisco, Tony Bennett cassette. Shocker the Music cassette. Boston Third Stage cassette. Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction cassette. Travis Tritt cassette single. Waiting on Sundown, Brooks and Dunn cassette. Here's a cassette of Freedom Rock. Freedom Rock. Here's a cassette single of Fleetwood Mac. The Stranger, Billy Joel cassette. B-52's Love Shack cassette single. Here's a cassette of Loretta Lynn. Loretta Lynn. Here's a cassette of Motley Crue's Greatest Hits. The Redneck Test from Laughing Hyena Tapes. Jeff Foxworthy. Here's a cassette single of Seal. Seal. Get the Very Best of Ray Stevens cassette. Here's a cassette of classical music. Here's a cassette of In Vogue cassette single. The Very Best of Jerry Clower cassette. Motley Crue Theater of Pain cassette. Here's a cassette of Tony Braxton cassette single. Here's a cassette of the Cars' Greatest Hits. This cassette is Blind Melon. Fleetwood Mac Rumors cassette. The Very Best of Patsy Cline cassette. Bad Company cassette. Little Feat cassette. A Master P cassette. Cassette single. Here's a cassette of old Waylon. Waylon Jennings. Centerfield, John Fogerty cassette. Here's a cassette of Tina Turner. The Very Best of Culture Club cassette. Another Guns N' Roses cassette. Thorogood Live cassette. Smoky Mountain Christmas cassette. Bringing in the holidays, folks. Here's a cassette of Lee Greenwood. Lee Greenwood. Here's a cassette of the Paramas. What's Your Name? Lynyrd Skynyrd cassette. Here's a cassette of Brittany Fox. Here's a cassette of ZZ Top Recycler. Last but least, from the album Restless Heart cassette. And that concludes Cassette Collection Part 160 tonight. Hope you enjoyed what I had to show in Part 160. These cassettes are all original cassette tapes. Original. I'll show you What's Your Name by Lynyrd Skynyrd cassette. As you see, it's an original cassette tape. Original. And I'll show you another one. ZZ Top Recycler. Original. Now I'll show you Brittany Fox. Original music cassettes. And I'll show you John Fogerty, center field. John Fogerty. Next, I'll show you Waylon Jennings. Waylon Jennings. Next, I'll show you Restless Heart. These cassettes, folks, are guaranteed all original. All of the merchandise that I show you here on this channel is original merchandise. Class A #1 merchandise. These items are good items. Good items. Let me pick these back up. Get them straightened out anyway. But they're good merchandise, folks, good. Master P. It's a cassette single, but I'll show it to you. Master P. How are you doing? How are you doing most of all? I hope you and your family's doing well. Me and my family's doing pretty good. Outside of the cool air, we're doing pretty good. I am sitting here trying to stay warm underneath the heat and doing this video for you. Thank you all for watching the videos. Thank you for your likes, your favorites, and your subscribes. And I don't know what I'd do without you. You guys are the greatest. If you liked the video, leave down in the comments, down in the comment section down below. Tell what you thought of the video. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Refer the channel to a friend or a relative. Don't matter who. And always, always be kind and true to others. Always have love in your heart. And always be the best you can be. Because I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. From my heart to yours, thank you very much. Thanks for watching the videos. You guys are the greatest. Like I've been saying, I'm digging through a bunch of stuff, parting it out and piecing it out. And the collections that I find is the collections I put on here. So it's great, great. And also remember to like, favorite, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, remember I love each and every one of you. See you on the next video. Bye for now.